Hey, you. Yes, you. Come a little closer. I have something to tell you. Anyway, today me and my friend Frog, her channel will be linked. Yes, she does look like that in real life. Are gonna be making personas. Yay! Like for art and stuff. But there are some rules we need to follow just to make sure everything is a little bit more structured. So rule number 1, we cannot share our ideas until the final reveal. Rule number 2, personas should be cartoonish in nature. This is especially difficult considering Frog and I are more into realism. And rule number 3, they should be whimsical because it's fun. Finally, rule number 4, just to spice things up a little bit, the other person will be choosing our color palette. With these rules in mind, I got started. So I went ahead and picked out our color palette, and I had mine given to me. This was hers, and this was mine. Just to clear up our options a little bit, we agreed that the color palette was flexible, but all colors had to be used. Black and white were also options. And now it's time for the speed paint. I immediately knew what I wanted to do, and I got away sketching a husky and like a fairy mix. And you could ask yourself, isn't this a fursona instead of a persona? And so that I say,
yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I don't know enough about the community to understand whether or not this counts as a fursona. But if it does or it doesn't, either way, that's cool with me. I think she's cute. I chose a husky and a fairy because I really like dogs and I really like fairies, and I thought that they would be a cute little combo. So I went and I put the background in. I had my color palette at the top. I will cheat on the color palette. And Frog, I'm sorry about that, but you're just gonna have to let me live. I guarantee it was a necessary decision. So here you go, coloring her in, like kind of getting the line work a little more straight, and I do the wings. I give her some like little details. I start on the detailing, and at this point I'm like already hating her dress. So you will see me change it multiple times throughout this. So here I go, just kind of continuing with the detail. Like, it's not very good shading, but that's okay. I don't care that much, and also it's worth noting that I have not been doing digital drawing, like digital art, as long as Frog has, so I'm fully expecting hers to be way better than mine. But yeah, just I continue adding her little like fluffies, and I do think the baby doll dress is cute, but the coloring was just like not it. So I added little details in her wings to make them like more fairy-like, more whimsical, and then I changed the dress color again. And then I actually went and put glitter in the wings. You'll see that in a second. There it is. I fixed her up a little bit so it wasn't like all over the rest of her. And then I actually just totally gave up on the pink in the dress and I turned it blue. This is the moment where I killed my color palette, but I feel like it still goes. I have it there at the bottom, and then I went and I actually like moved it up and kind of redid the skirt because it was still bothering me. And then it was still bothering me, so I added polka dots, and I put in her jewelry back that I had drawn earlier, as well as some stripes on like the skirt, just to like kind of distract from what I had done to it visually. But yeah, there she is. I think she's cute. I went in and I started drawing my little cartoon character. This is probably what I'll be animating most of the time. I did use a symmetry tool so I wouldn't drive myself crazy. Just put her in like a little shirt. Her wings aren't as complicated, but you know, she has her fur pattern and her little hair clip. I think she's cute. Then I just put some little like background stars, and here's the finished one up close with a dark background, light background. And here's little guy, dark background, light background. Now that I'm done with the actual drawing, it's time to call Frog and see what she's made, and kind of like she'll see what I made and we'll react to him. Okay guys, ignore my voice because I got sick, but editing Mantis here. I just want to let you know that me and Frog were having some like really bad technical issues, and so you're actually like, we're not going to be able to react together. We basically had to like send each other the art and then just kind of like record a little voiceover of what we thought of it. And most of our reactions were over text, so I'll just like put like a little bit of that up, but I'm basically just gonna put her art up, like a little sped up speed paint, no sound, because if you want to see the full speed paint, you gotta go to her channel, and we're just gonna kind of like react to it. Like, I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit and say what I like. Okay, so
This is for speed paint. It's really funny to me that we both, like, decided to do something with wings, like, that's, and also we both changed the wings, because I originally had, like, butterfly wings, and I just think it's just funny to me. There's some little, like, Subway Surfers in the corner, but I don't know, I love, like, the way she used blue and the green and, like, the brown, and I don't know, but, like, for some reason it reminds me of Minecraft. Like, not the background, but, like, the colors, the blue and the green and the brown, and I don't know, I just, like, it's, first of all, it's so funny to me that we both decided, like, there was no contact in between, we were just, like, we're both gonna do wings, and we did the wings, and I don't know, we just have, like, very similar kind of imagination, I guess. Obviously mine is feeling pretty, like, inadequate next to hers, but I also think it's cool that hers is, like, literally just a bug and mine is, like, a dog, which I think, like, really shows the differences. And also, like, the way that we used our color palette and the way that we shaded, like, hers is obviously like, again, leaning more towards the side of realism still, and mine is just kind of, like, basic. I like the little, like, the drawings that you put on the side. I originally had some of those, but I cut them out just because they were bothering me. But I don't know, I just really like it. I think Andy is really cute. Oh, also, I just, like, it's written in the corner, but my Sona, her name is Fishy, and not that really has anything to do with her character, but I just, like the name Fishy, and also, it's, like, my username, so that's fun to me. Anyway, here's them side by side. I think they're cute, even though they're, like, totally different styles. Anyways, that's all, guys. I really enjoyed this little collab. There will definitely be more in the future. But just remember to check out Frog's channel, because she'll have her reaction to my son over there, as well as, like, all the audio to her speed paint and, like, the full commentary and stuff. So yeah, that's it for today, and just bye, I love you. Remember to drink your water before ChatGPT does it for you.